back at it again, doing a live new series. We're calling it Off the Cuff. We are going to rant about a certain online mode in one of our favorite games of 2018 and how it has, and how it, well,
definitely not one of mine.
the single player, I still wouldn't call it. Okay, whatever. Fucking one of the better games of 2018, single player wise, Red Dead Online. Now, Gator and me were just talking, and I figured I might as well start recording. He was going off. Listen, I've heard him go off before. He is very passionate about Red Dead, and I figured, might as well just get it going. So, Gator, what do you think? What do you think of Red Dead Online? Start from the beginning.
It's dog shit. It's literally dog shit. Every aspect of it is fucking terrible.
Why do you think that?
Why do I think that? Well, it's not what I think, it's what I fucking know, okay? The game is just fucking boring. It's dead. The online's dead. You can't hardly see anybody. Well, what do you want from me?
I mean, I will say, okay, I will say, I see more people now because of the update. At least
because the naturalist role. What do I want to do? Fucking go in the wilderness, fucking hug the bears? No, fuck that. Why?
It's pretty fucking stupid, man.
What the fuck was the point? Who wants to be there? You know,
it's more hunting.
In their right mind would just want to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go on Red Dead and not hurt any animals no more. Who sits there and thinks that? Because that's what, like, one of the perks of having a naturalist role, I'm pretty sure.
I guess,
if you kill animals, apparently
I guess Rockstar thought that.
I honestly don't know if it has any negative connotations, because I honestly just could not give a fuck less, because I just got bored. I played, like, about 8 hours in the new update, and I just
8 hours?
Because I probably not even.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, it's definitely not 8 hours. I saw you on for maybe 3, 4.
Probably not even that. I probably just gave it the benefit of the doubt. Because honestly, I played the new update for like 3 hours, and then I went back to my trader business because that actually earned me fucking money. Because then I could just fucking, do whatever I fucking want and just earn money. And I don't even have any motivation to buy anything anymore.
Because there's nothing to buy.
I mean, maybe except for craftable shit, I just
and clothing, but who the fuck cares? Who cares?
I don't care about clothing. I'm not a fucking clothing guy.
Like, who cares?
And the update that they had about the hooded shit, you can put on hoods now apparently.
What?
But guess what? You fucking can't. I tested it. I literally had 2 hooded items. I wasted money, in-game money, to buy 2 hoods. And none of the fucking hood options work. So,
that's
fucking wasted. Wasted fucking money. And wasted fucking time on this fucking game, you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I only earned my way up in the trader shit, so that way I can earn money for my boys and everybody else, because I honestly don't give a fuck about money. It's just literal. I could literally buy the fucking whole Sandy fucking area if I want, and fucking make it my bitch. I can literally bend it over and fucking the ass. It literally is nothing to me.
I mean,
that area, bitch, don't even act.
I mean, bro, basically, it's pretty fucking dead, the game. I mean, we just go, me and the boys go off on there just to goof off here and there. And fucking fist fight and shit from here and there. Cause I mean that's cool.
Yeah, the fact that you have to make your own fun.
But you have to make
fist fight. When you could fucking do that on a game like an
actual
fighting game like UFC
4, which is really good.
Well,
which is really
good.
If
I want to go fist fight somebody, I go fucking beat the fuck out of Dom or fucking ethically on fucking UFC 4. Maybe you when you share a plate. But even then, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna buy that shit soon. We're gonna have to make a sequel to one of the videos. That's gonna be good. But fucking, yeah, honestly, I mean, they didn't update the game for 8 months, and it's like, what?
And when they did, it was shit.
It was literally, I guess they add legendary animals, which is
That
cool,
was pointless.
but you can do it in single player. It's like what?
Apparently, what you told me is that legendary animals, fucking pelts, give you like what? Fucking how many money? How much money?
Not much, not much.
Not much. So if it's legendary and it's in the fucking name, then what the fuck? You can either,
It's like the collectible. It's like the collectible.
If it was like if you could actually like hang up pelts somewhere. You know, maybe like that would be kind of cool.
You get like, you can make garment sets and shit. Like it's
yeah, but I don't give a fuck about clothing. I already established that. I don't care. If I'm only going out to kill animals just to get a clothing item, do you really think I fucking care? If I had that much time on my hands, I go with my fucking brains out, okay? And I don't got enough time in the world for that, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm too busy for that shit.
I guess I can understand, you know, fucking. It's enjoyable, but it could be better, you know? It's like... It had potential.
Of course anything would be better. Fucking, in-game could have been better. Fucking, anything could be better. Rocket League, Fall Guys, fucking, anything could be better. There's not enough of an excuse.
I know. It's just, the point is it has potential to be way more.
And also, I agree that in-game's probably one of the best ones.
Engrame is really good.
Engrame.
That's what Endgame. Fuck you. Endgame could have been really good if they made it. What? Wait, what am I saying? I meant to say Red Dead, and I said Endgame. Okay. You're fucking me up, Gator. You're fucking up my shelf. No, I'm kidding. But Red Dead could have been really good if they fucking gave it the time and care it fucking needed like GTA, but they didn't. They waited 8 months. They waited 8 months to add a role.
I would actually argue that Red Dead's probably fucking graphically better.
I don't think it's graphically better. I think that's a stretch, but I mean you can. I mean, it's don't get me wrong. GTA is a good looking game.
I mean, it has its own fucking perks, Red Dead, right? But I mean, again, like it's in terms of like city life and like city, you know.
Yeah, I guess it has much more of a pop.
Come on.
But I mean, literally,
my issue. If I was in the fucking fog bullshit, I go fucking play like fucking Shadow of the Colossus or some bullshit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. One of the things that sucks about the trader role is that, when you go hunting, it's like, or trader, naturalist role, is when you go hunting, you can't. Because then Harriet gets all pissed at you, so it's like, it negates that. It's like, what you want us to do, Rockstar? Like, your gameplays conflict with each other. Cause you don't want us to hunt, but you do want us to hunt for trader. And it's like, what? Like, it doesn't make sense. And I guess you can mercy kill, which makes it easier, but you don't unlock that shit until like rank 6 of the role. So it's like,
wait, you don't even get mercy kill off the bat?
No, you get it until way in. I will say you can
That's the gayest thing I've probably ever heard in my life.
Yeah, you don't get it until way later, which is really stupid. But I will say...
So you're telling me a feature that was in the single player is now locked off behind a fucking level progression system, which is a fucking system that nobody really wants to fucking do because it's a naturalist role and nobody really gives a fuck about naturalism. You're telling me that it's locked behind a leveling progression system of a shit-ass role, and you have to unlock that feature.
Yeah, you do. You do.
Then actually, yeah, fuck Red Dead. Everything about Red Dead. Literally everything about Red Dead.
I like it's a very...
Literally everything about Red Dead's terrible.
It's very...
No, you can't convince me that Red Dead's a good game.
Like, it's very turn your brain off, fucking,
That's not an argument. That's not a stance.
I'm not saying.
I can literally turn my brain off about anything, but yes, you literally said something about
here's my.
You said the same thing about Last of Us Part 2, and that was still.
No, I'm not arguing that it's a good game. What I'm saying is, right, is that fucking. Also, I don't think Last of Us 2 is a good game.
I'm not saying you said that. I'm just saying, like, you said the same argument about fucking
No.
turning your brain off.
No, this is different, and let me explain. Fucking literally, right, in the single player, you can do everything that you could online, right, in the single player. In GTA, right, you can do heists online and shit, right, which is the same argument, I guess you could say. But the thing is, right, they added to it with the businesses and shit, right? You can bounty hunt in Red Dead single player. You can do all the shit. You could collect shit. You can trade shit. So what the fuck is the point when there's nothing to work towards? Like in Red Dead, right, you get like little perks and shit, like in the single player. And there's cool shit, and there's goals to work towards. In fucking Red Dead Online, there's jack fucking shit. You don't get shit. It's like, you leveled up. That's great. Alright, have a nice day. Like, what? Like, what's the point? And I guess they're gonna add properties and add like a lawman role.
I don't care about
and it's like, bro,
I used to, but guess what? It's over now. The game is just not roving this. Like it's not. I don't.
They waited so long to add these things, and it's like,
they're gonna do. They're thinking of their shit, right? Like, oh man, we're gonna hype this next update up, you know. Honestly, you just need to turn out right now, so that way you could actually save face. Because honestly, right now, bro, your fucking shit's terrible. It's like actually garbage.
They need to add Mexico.
Tell me why.
They need to add Undead Nightmare or New Mexico.
I don't care. Even then, I would still not be interested, really.
Okay, well,
I would probably still go in there to see what it looks like and just to see like what changes they made or like what it looks like because it's a fucking prequel, right? So maybe like buildings from like the first game isn't there or like is there? Well, no.
What update?
Maybe that would be kind of cool.
What update?
Nothing would get me interested.
Really?
Nothing.
What about free game lobbies? Not even that?
Not even that, no. I couldn't be asked.
Damn.
If I wanted to actually get a real challenge, I'd rather fucking just pick up an AR or just pull an AR.
Contenders, get ready. Cards are about to
say that again?
I'd probably just pick up a fucking AR on GTA.
Oh, okay.
Pictures up on there and like free aim lobbies, and then
okay. I thought you said
more competition to go on fucking COD and fucking.
Or secure the crown to win.
Yeah. Honestly, in Red Dead isn't even meant for that with the unbalanced like ability cards and shit. It's a real shame because it could have been a lot more. It could have been way more than it was, and they fucked it. It had so much potential, and they fucked it. And that's the biggest and saddest disappointment is they waited so long to update the game too. And there was hope. There was hope. There was a lot of hope. But they fucked it. They fucked it with the Naturalist update and waiting so long. And I guess they're doing, you know, drip feed content, you know, like they did with certain updates in GTA with the legendary animals, you know. Which I guess is nice. But is it enough? I don't think so. I think they need to add something big for us to care at this point. Because if they don't, right, and they just, you know, keep it up, and they don't add shit in October, and they don't add shit in December, and we wait a whole year
no,
for...
they're gonna add shit probably, you know, sometime or whatever. It's gonna be whatever, it's gonna be like, it's still gonna be mediocre as fuck.
Yeah, I just want something that can, you know, be palpable. That makes me say, oh, I'm glad I waited for this game to get good. Because honestly, it can be fun. It can be fun. It can. I admit it.
I mean, every time I go on there, it's either fucking a drag or just like me trying to like.
It's literally just the fact that
Because the economy's fucked, right? So I'm just like there trying to like help people.
The
like,
only
progress.
real way.
Like,
the only real way.
Get into it. Yeah, if they get into it, that's fine. You know, I'm glad that they got into it. But I'm also not going to like tell them like what I think. You know what I mean? It's just like. At the end of the day, I have my feelings about it,
what's the
and if
point?
they like it, they like it. You know what I mean? No, it's not just what's the point. It's like if they like it, they like it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop them from liking the game.
Oh no, I'm not saying that.
Right?
I'm not saying that.
It's just like it's just fucking boring as fuck to play, and I just don't have any enjoyment playing the game. I don't like riding on a horse that fucking could run into a fucking rock and stumble and fucking break its legs and fucking. Like,
it is annoying.
I don't care.
Yeah, I can see that. You know, fucking. I just think that, you know, honestly, like, it's like, what is the point of grinding? More clothes? I already have like the second best horse in the game, which is basically the best horse, because like the best horse basically has like one acceleration bar more. I have the Missouri Foxtrotter. I have almost all my. I basically have my ship maxed out. If I get one more upgrade on my ability card, it will be maxed out. I'm level 88. I don't like. What's the point?
The supply crate.
What is the point of reaching level 100? You know, and getting...
There's no point, because you don't get anything when you...
Exactly. It's like, oh, and you know, people can say, oh, it's about the journey, not the destination. But there's gotta be something to grind for.
There is no journey with the online. There is no journey online.
It's just...
Whoever actually says that is actually brain dead.
Yeah.
Actually retarded. Whoever actually thinks that, that's actually the most asinine thing I've ever heard in my life. Heard in my fucking life, dude. That's actually retarded. Like, you're telling me that, it's about the journey or whatever. Like, bro, there is no journey to be had.
Okay? With Red Dead.
If I wanted to go on a fucking journey, I'd go play God of War. Okay, that's a
journey. That's a journey.
That's a fucking journey.
That's a journey.
That's a journey with a fucking start and a destination. Okay, that's a journey. That's literally it. Online there is no journey. You literally is just like leveling up, grinding, doing whatever.
You can
make the argument that you can fucking you know, just don't focus on grinding, just have fun with it.
Like at least
when the core components of the game is telling me to grind, so I could have fun with it and unlock more things to have fun with it, then I have to grind. I have to.
Right.
There is no other way around it.
Right.
Okay? I literally have to grind to get the things that I want to have fun with, and even at the end of the day, what's it gonna do? I'm gonna unlock a fucking gun that probably has like a shotgun attachment, like the fucking Lamat revolver. Or, not the Lamat revolver, I think it's, I don't know which one it was, I fucking forget, because I don't fucking care. Because the fucking game is just fucking shit. Everything about it is just fucking terrible.
I think everything is terrible. I just think
everything is terrible. Everything that you could ever like fucking talk about at the game is every aspect of the game is just terrible.
It's just kind of awful.
GTA is better in every single way. I may have been over exaggerating when I said about the fucking graphics or whatever, but just like, you know, like I personally.
I think it's just because GTA has more, you know,
Warning. Watch out for collapsed sectors.
more variety.
More variety, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, more variety of missions, more variety of fucking vehicles. I mean, I don't have to fucking sit around here and fucking drive a dead-ass wagon to the fucking... Like, it's either really slow or it's really fast. Even... I still see people having... Okay, here's the other thing. I see people still having problems spawning in their fucking camps. That was an issue at day one.
Sectors are about
no. Dude, they literally had an update that broke the game. $1 billion.
Exactly. That's when I truly lost faith. That's when I truly lost faith.
Like, I don't understand how $1 billion company, at least
how can you make an update that fucks the game? How is that
more
possible?
than it?
How does that go through testing? How does that go through whatever to get into the final update of the game? How does that happen? Like, explain to me how that happens.
Exactly. Like, what's the point? Like, I just, how do you do that? It's
They're fucking
code.
retarded. They're actually fucking dumb. You literally look like, bro, what are you? You're telling me that they can't fucking playtest their game? This is
Like,
fucking
seriously,
basic.
it's a
basic
billion-dollar
fucking
company.
shit.
It's a billion and billions of dollars, and
This
they
is
break
basic
their
ass
own game,
shit.
and they break their game. They break it. And I'm not talking like the normal break where it's like, oh, you know, oh, the update kind of brings some bug. No. This was like a game-breaking, like, game crashes every 5 minutes, like, absolutely insane, bugged, broken update. I've never seen a company manage to break a game so much with an update. It was actually kind of insane. Like, I don't know how. Like, you mean to tell me Fortnite, Epic Games, a company that has made way less in sales and in money than fucking GTA probably.
I wouldn't argue that. No, I think GTA and Red Dead both stop off fucking Fortnite.
Bro, I would say honestly, fucking compared to
Red Dead. Okay, as much as I hate Red Dead trumps.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Red Dead trumps Fortnite, and like in the sense of like fucking like I guess like the single player. But Fortnite.
Not only that, I mean, like, I just don't like fucking. I mean, I'm a bit biased about Fortnite because I mean, Fortnite's a battle royale.
Like, I don't like Fortnite either. Don't get me wrong. I don't even like Fortnite either. But Fortnite, you mean to tell me Fortnite, a fucking game they can update weekly with live events, and they have less money and less people than Rockstar? And
less money? Nah, bro. They made bank.
They made bank, but like they still like compared to Rockstar.
I mean, I don't know how much more. I mean, I don't know the actual numbers between.
It's billions. It's billions.
I don't know the difference. You could sit here and say something about.
First off, you gotta keep in mind they made $750 million off of Red Dead in sales. Not only that, they made $1 billion. $1 billion! I remember the exact day of hearing about it in 2013. $1 billion off of GTA 5 when it came out. $1 billion. That's a lot, okay? Literally, and then when they remade the game, probably made even more money. That's not even including the microtransactions and all the other shit they added. And you mean to tell me they can't make weekly updates and come out with a solid update every, like, you know, couple months like Fortnite? Fortnite is like, don't get me wrong, I hate Fortnite. But they're updating their game, and that's what keeps them relevant. Every couple months, they come out with a new battle pass, a new season, new everything. New areas on the map, new gameplay mechanics even. It's pretty fucking insane. Okay? In the time Red Dead Online has existed, Fortnite came out with a whole new chapter, a whole new map, vehicles. It's insane. And you mean to tell me Red Dead can't come out with at least like 7 roles at the most? We only have like 5 right now. It takes them 8 months to make 1 role, 1 to 2 roles. When they were out here saying, oh, we're gonna release Heist There's gonna be outlaw, you know, there's gonna be the outlaw role. There's gonna be a fucking lawman role. There's gonna be, you know, New Mexico. There's gonna be all this shit. And it's like, bro, there's nothing. For 8 months, they left their boys on red. All their players on red for 8 months. That's insane. No company has ever done that. I don't think any company is not updated, at least in you know, this generation, has not updated a game in 8 months with no new content. To put it into perspective,
Let the battle begin. Eliminate all
Gee,
other contenders. Or secure
Call of
ground
Duty
to
has
win.
come out with 2 new games in the time that Rockstar has made 2 updates. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. $1 billion company can't even come out with a solid fucking update. And then an update that breaks the game. I'm shocked anybody's even on the game right now. I think they said 500,000, which compared to fucking GTA is a fucking catastrophe. 500,000. They made $750 million in sales, but only 500,000 people play the online? That's a dead fucking online mode. No fucking debate on that. No debate. And then they add an update with more hunting, which people are sick of. Sick of. They made a Mauser pistol. Fucking the Mauser pistol. 4 times as expensive when it came out, when online came out. It was $1,000 at a point. And then they nerfed the prices, right? And it's like, oh, okay, at least they nerfed the prices, right, Kyle? No, no, not only did they nerf the prices, they buffed the grind time because hunting got nerfed. And people wonder, Rockstar wonders why people do money glitches, why people don't, you know, care to actually grind the game, because it's too much busy work for minimal fucking, you know, reward. You don't get shit. You don't get jack shit. And they sit here and they release a new update with more hunting. Meanwhile, you know, even on the single player, if you hunt a fucking legendary animal, that's 70 fucking bones. And you get to, and you get a fucking, you know, your hat or varmint sense or garment sets or whatever they're called, with the fucking, you know, animal head on your fucking head and shit, wear it like a hat, right? In Red Dead, they're like $25 for a whole fucking pelt for samples of a legendary animal, which is considered the fucking extremely hard to find. The spawn rates are basically 1% of it. The max you can get in a day in free roam is like 2. And you mean to tell me it's only like $20, $20 to $25 per fucking animal?
It's good to see.
In what world
Are you ready to test yourself
would that
in solo
that
crimes?
wouldn't, the Wild
Just
West?
you and your wits against all other contenders.
The Wild West, right? The Wild West is considered to have like at least, I would say, 4 times as more the dollar was worth. So you mean to tell me that a legendary animal pelt, or no, 30 times as more actually, now I think about it. 30 times as more. I was having a brain fart. 30 times as more. $1 in the Wild West was equivalent to $30 today. You mean to tell me that a legendary pelt is only like $26 in-game, which is the equivalent to fucking... I'm doing the math here. $600 and something when it's the only animal in the fucking world that's like that?
Get ready to deploy.
Are you insane, Rockstar? Are you insane? And they want to sit here and talk about realism? Their game's so realistic. The economy is realistic. Give me a break. The gold grind time is absolutely insane. Even with the dailies, you only get half a gold bar per daily. Per daily. That's insane. They don't even give full gold bars. They only give literally gold nuggets. It's like 0.0 decimal numbers. I don't even think decimal numbers even existed in the Wild West. And yet they have the nerve to fucking make fucking gold decimal numbers. An exclusive currency, which also GTA has over fucking Fortnite, Red Dead. They don't have an exclusive currency. You don't, everything you can buy with the same currency. So you don't have to worry about that bullshit.
I can use this.
It's insane. It's fucking insane.
Sweet.
Makes no sense. I don't even know what they were thinking with the online. Truthfully.
Be aware of your location,
And
contenders. Sectors are
honestly,
starting to collapse.
It's dead. They killed it.
Gearing up.
Could they save it? Maybe. I don't know. Gator doesn't think so at all. And I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the fucking, you know, player base on Red Dead thinks so too. I wouldn't be surprised. 8 months for a fucking hunting update. More hunting. Oh my god. Wow.
Down to 75 contenders.
And they're drip feeding the content too. With content that's already made. Man. So it's just like, what's the point?
Always
But yeah.
useful.
That's my fucking rant. Gator,
Just getting started.
and any closing thoughts you want to give? Any closing thoughts? Gator?
Alright, that's up.
A sector
I said
has
any
collapsed.
closing thoughts you want to give. I just gave out my like 10-minute, 10-minute rant, 20-minute rant.
Oh, I mean, Red Dead shit.
Red Dead
The
shit.
Brewers have chosen the
The new
lethal
update
melee.
sucks balls.
There isn't really much to say. I mean, the game is terrible.
could-
Anybody who plays it is just fucking either lonely or have nothing else better to do. That's
That
how it's-
or they're fucking they're you know fucking playing a lost cause, expecting the game to be updated at this point. I wouldn't be surprised.
The game's obviously gonna be updated.
I
It's just not gonna
said
be
what I said
worthwhile
is
or
what
be
I
able to save it.
what I said is I wouldn't be surprised, right? Remember how you said what'd you say that the game is basically dead and Rockstar there's no hope for the game anymore? I said I wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the fucking player base thought that too.
I mean, it's pretty fucking factual. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's not anything like out of the ordinary to say that this game is not good.
Yeah. Yeah. Compared to the single player, it makes it look like fucking dog shit.
I
I'm
mean,
not even-
single player wasn't anything mind blowing. I mean, it really wasn't. I mean, if you
It
look
was
at it for what it
basic-
actually was, it wasn't anything like fucking.
It was the
you know,
first
God of War
game.
level. God of War fucking shits on Red Dead.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. But I will say the single player, in its own merit, is basically the first game with some you know, newer mechanics, I guess. But you know, and the story's really good with Arthur Morgan and shit. But
Watch out for collapsed sectors.
I mean,
Okay.
it is what it is. I mean,
I thought it was.
It's literally the same as the first one, except like, actually no, it's literally the same as the first one.
It is basically the first one.
Except it's basically the first one, just like slightly better.
With more
It's basically.
real.
I mean, I hate to break it to you, anybody who actually liked the fucking second one, right? But it's literally the first one where the guy. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even think
And
fucking like.
it's not like there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't say.
I mean, I guess like the whole moral message in the first one was like, okay, fix your wrongdoings, but even then, like, it comes back to bite you in the ass, I guess.
Yeah.
Like in the second one, I mean, legit, Arthur literally sees that this is a whole lost cause, but it's not even like anything that comes back to bite him in the ass. It's just like random ass sickness that gets him killed.
And the ending's pretty iconic in the first one, so it's like you can't really top that. So I understand, you know, it's hard to top that.
I mean, you can top basically anything. You can basically top literally, like, obviously Final Fantasy, the new like remake, whatever. They topped that. They literally like did a whole overall fucking.
Not only more than an overhaul. More than an overhaul. They set up fucking sequels.
So, I mean,
they basically made a whole.
Impossible.
They made a whole series out of fucking Final Fantasy VII. That's basically.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Final Fantasy. I don't know those fucking one.
No. I'll tell you right now. Spoiler alert. Literally.
I mean, I don't really care about spoilers. So
I know you. I know you don't. I'm live streaming. Fucking spoiler. Literally fucking. So basically, right. The ending of Final Fantasy VII basically sets up the entirety of, you know, a whole series and changes the entire fucking plot of Final Fantasy VII. It's pretty insane. And also, there's a final boss fight with Sephiroth in the first game. It's like, wow, yeah, it's very different. It's very good. It's very, very good, but it's very different. Changed the whole entire game, basically. It's basically taking remake to the literal extreme, because it's literally remaking the game in a different way, in a completely different way. But yeah, that's a whole another sidetrack. Fucking back to Red Dead. It's shit. It deserves better. It did deserve better. It got fucked over. And you know, honestly, yeah, that's basically it. Other than that, anything else, Gator?
No, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say.
Okay. Well, that was Off the Cuff, episode 1. I don't know if this is actually going to be a series or what. But I decided just to fucking do this because Gator was going on a tangent, and I was like, oh, this would be really good to record. So, yeah. I said my piece, Gator said his piece. You know, I'm still going to play the game.
Be aware of your location,
I put too much time into it. It's something to have in the background. Is it a palpable game? Is it going to change the fucking world? No. God, no. It had the potential to. You know. But, yeah. Alright. Anybody watching this video? Have a good rest of your day, and yeah, me and Gator will see you next time. Bye!